Hey guys, welcome to today's vlog. The sun is shining. Wow, that's nice. No rain, blue sky, it's just amazing. The only thing that kind of ruined the first half of my day, I mean it's almost 12, I had to stay at home waiting for a guy for the internet to fix it. It's still not working for 2 months and I'm uploading a daily video, as you know. It's super annoying. And the guy just didn't show up. Now just heading over to someone else's studio to record a little bit for my hip-hop influenced song and kind of trying to rescue it. I'm still not satisfied with it.
Talking about forever, drinking in the sun.
Wow, I really can't believe it. It's by far the sunniest day of this year. It's kind of crazy since I'm looking for a place for a new studio. Every building and every place I see, I'm just like imagining how it could turn into a full recording studio. It's so hard to find a place that is free, available, and where you can be loud. Hello.
Hello.
Justus also needs a bigger studio.
Yeah, I do actually, yeah.
So we might actually maybe even get one together. It would make sense.
Yeah.
Have more singer-songwriters coming over, recording booth.
Yeah, it would be great.
Two control rooms. We could share the recording room. Because you're not recording 24/7. Okay, let's get started. Guitar.
Alright. Wasting time, trying to find some peace of mind. So high, can't seem to get enough.
And back in my studio, this was a really quick session, just like 30 minutes, guitar playing. I had one part in this hip-hop R&B influenced song that I just couldn't nail. I'm not a guitar player. I can play like a little, but Justus is doing it already for 15 years and there's a big difference. He's way faster. And 2 or 3 years ago, I was hesitant to ask him to play the guitar because I had this approach. It's my music. I have to do everything. But now I really learned that it's all about the end result. Because let's say the usage of samples. I sometimes don't use samples in a way I should actually use them to get a better and quicker end result. I just don't use them because I think it's a little cheating, or like those finished loops or guitar parts that I didn't record. And if you're a producer, you probably know that kind of feeling. You want to try and make as much as possible yourself because it's your work. But at the end, the listener, 99% of the listeners, 100% of the listeners, they absolutely don't care. It's all about, do they like this song or not? They don't care how it was made. They don't even care who made it. As you might remember, I did a while ago a video about Alan Walker showing, or at least like an open question to everyone, if he's actually making his own music. And if you listen to his Faded song, the one without the vocals that was uploaded to YouTube, you can definitely hear that there's a huge gap in the mixing and arrangement of the sounds compared to the version with the vocals that was then commercially released on Sony. So I can guarantee you that there are other people involved in it, which isn't a big problem. The problem is more people hiding it. I'm not hiding it. I have someone playing my guitar, and I really learned just that if you want something to be as good as possible, and that's always my aim when I make music, I just sometimes have to seek out to other people. I can't sing, I can write lyrics, but I'm not the best. I'm not a native English speaker, so it's good to have someone that is more experienced than that. I'm good in writing the melodies, but like actually playing the guitar tight enough, and there are like fine details, how you just move your finger along the strings and these kind of things. I'm just not really good enough. So it's nice to have someone else to help out. So my advice also to you, if you want to make something, it doesn't matter how you get there, just that you get there. And if you just need to get someone else involved in the music making process, that's good. It's always like input. The track could be improved by someone else suggesting something or bringing also their ideas and experience to the table. The only part about all of this that is really fucked up is people hiding it. For example, if you listen to some of the David Guetta songs or some other big EDM DJ producers, sometimes they are not even involved in the music making process. I know for a lot of German bigger artists and also for Guetta and some other of the big room guys and pop EDM guys. They don't even attend the recording sessions. They don't even attend the band camps. There's like, let's just take David Guetta again as an example. There's an LA and David Guetta session. There are like 20, 25 young musicians in one studio for 1 day or 2 days or 3 days. And they make like 10, 15 songs. And then all of those rough songs, demos, ideas get sent to David Guetta. He listens to it, picks the one that he thinks is the most promising, tries to find someone else to feature on it, someone that is just like big in the music world. They then just do a collaboration, probably not even in the same studio, like the singer-songwriter is recording it somewhere, Guetta still kind of doing nothing, maybe giving a little bit of input and style-wise, but he usually just copies whatever is like working at the moment. Man, this really turns into a David Guetta bash. I don't mean that, because like I still respect him for doing it for so long and always being on top, and he's just a wise businessman and he knows what people he needs to work with together to get these results. But then yeah, basically after the track got picked and the vocals are recorded, then it's all about like the mixing that someone else usually does, then the mastering, also someone else, the vocal processing, editing. So really at the end there are like 10 people, 15 people involved in making this one song. And of course this is not made public, because as a listener, as a fan, you should think that this one person or this one person plus the singer-songwriter, that they made the track, because it's easier to brand. It's impossible to put all of the names of the people that are involved. The radio stations couldn't read it out. So yeah, that's really how music is done nowadays. That's like the modern way form to make it. It's not like back in the days where a band makes a song, trains to play it live, and then they go to a studio and it's recorded. But anyways, so let me know what you think about this topic. Should you do whatever it takes to get that song? Or should you also be able to do something yourself? Is it more about brands, or is it about music and skill and talent? That's really up to you to decide. For me, working on this new song, trying to implement the new guitar, putting some effects on it, guitar rig, and try to get it to sound good. Because it still sucks actually. Got completely lost searching for new possible studios, but I also managed to get the track to where I think it's a potential next release for me. So let me give you a really quick preview and then just head back home.
I'll never love you again.
Very chilled, relaxed, kind of R&B, hip-hop, auto-tuned vocal kind of style. The vocals don't really fit to what I usually do, but I love the challenge, trying out something new, and this way also forcing me to do something different. The instrumental is still totally me, and yeah, still working like the main melody. Still not sure about it, the sound of it and the melody, but I will figure it out eventually. Leaving the studio, and yeah, dinner time. I mean, it's dark again outside.
Wasting time, trying to find some peace of mind. Feel so high, can't seem to get enough. You're the only remedy. Show me the light.